Ooh! Got a mushroom. A regular mushroom. Restores 5 HP. Yeah, the mushroom in this game is basically your standard nondescript HP recovery item of the Paper Mario series. It's your potion equivalent. Ah, that's better. If you hit this block, your heart points will fully recover. And they regenerate. Plus, they're free, so you can use them as many times as you need. Sproing. Ooh. Got a fire flower. A flower that burns all enemies with fireballs. Attack power 3. So yeah, items do more than just heal you. You can also use them to fight and do a wide variety of other things. Okay, so Goomba here is going to tell us about first strikes, which are really cool. Mostly because it means that enemies on the overworld are actually interesting. See, if you see an enemy on the field, if you manage to hit them before they hit you, you'll get a first strike. And you'll deal damage before the fight begins. Of course, if the enemy hits you first, then they will deal a first strike. So here we have a Goomba, your standard garden variety Goomba. It has 2 HP, 1 attack, and no defense. I'd say more about it, but, you know, they're Goombas. They're the easiest thing in the game. Oh yeah, real sneaky, pal. I can't even see you. But that is a spiked Goomba. It has 2 HP, 1 attack, and 2 attack, and no defense. It also has a spike on its head, hence the name Spiked Goomba. You won't be able to jump on him, but thankfully spikes don't protect from mallets to the cranium. Easy peasy. Oh, we got a flutterin' flyboy here, don't we? This is a Paragoomba. Paragoombas have 2 HP, 1 attack, and no defense. They start off flying, but if you stomp them, you'll knock their wings off. Which is kind of morbid when you think about it, but, you know, it works. Goomba was mentioning that with the jump attack, you can actually target different enemies. Whereas if you have the hammer, you can only hit enemies that are near the ground and the first one in line. So if that Bat Goomba was on the ground, we would not be able to strike it with the hammer. Bonk. Yeah, combat in the prologue is pretty slow. It's not until near the end of the prologue where we'll really unlock the full potential of Paper Mario's combat system, so just have to kind of power through this until we can get to the really good part. Hello, evildoer. So here's a question. What's everyone's experience with Paper Mario? Have you played it before? Have you never played it before? Have you played a different game in the series before? Like, I am a huge Paper Mario fan. Oh, you got a star piece. I'll probably come in handy later. But anyway, no, I am a massive Paper Mario fan. Really, Paper Mario was my first real RPG, so I owe this game a lot, actually, in terms of my enjoyment of modern-day RPGs. Alright, so we're back home. Yeah, I think I like this one more than Thousand Year Door. Although Thousand Year Door is still really good, but I don't know. I got some quibbles with Thousand Year Door that I don't with this game, or that are not as severe in this game. Be back in a little bit? Alright. Never played it? Alright, well, you are in for a wonderful time. A little bit of a slow start, but still a wonderful time. I mean, don't worry, this isn't like, you know, Death Stranding levels of slow where it gets good 10 hours in, which, you know, is utterly ridiculous. Because, you know, you shouldn't make people wait 10 hours before you get to the good part, because that's just, like, cruel. Yes, we'll give the dolly back. Ooh, I got a star piece. Neat. Remember how Target or Toys R Us used to have a gaming area with a demo? That's about my experience with it. Alright, well, that's better than, you know, you have a little more experience than not playing it at all. Ah, siblings. I wouldn't know. I don't have any siblings. Ooh, you got the power jump badge. Mario stomps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. So yeah, this is the part where Goomba would explain to us how badges work, but thankfully the game is nice and gives you the opportunity to say no. How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? No! You need flower points to use this power jump technique. Oop, I bumped my mic. And this is where the Flowerless challenge really comes into play. So we can't use power jump at all, because it costs flower points. Yes, that's right. Well, I mean, I could, but I don't want to tie one hand behind my back. That just makes things harder for me. Goombario joined your party. Press down C to have him tell you about people, places, or things nearby. When you're interested, just ask him. Goombario is also helpful during battles. He can attack with his head bonk, or he can tell you about an enemy's features and HP using his tattle ability. Alright! Well, now we've got a friend, and we've got a hammer, so let's hit the road. Just as soon as we patch ourselves up. So yeah, these are toad houses. These are basically your inn equivalents. They're also free, which is nice. So you can take a nap and replenish your HP and FP. Okay. Okay, so a little bit more about badges. Badges are basically abilities that you can equip. If you've ever played Kingdom Hearts, they work exactly like abilities. You need a certain amount of badge points, shown in the left of the screen, to be able to equip them. This badge is Power Jump, which requires 1 badge point. You can toggle them on and off as you want, which will refund the BP, so you can switch badges freely. But as you can see, because Power Jump requires 2 FP to activate, we're not going to equip it, unfortunately. But trust me, Power Jump is a great badge. You're going to hit this tree, get a Goom Nut, which restores 3 FP. As you can imagine, because we're probably not going to use any FP, we're not going to use it. But still, we'll need it for something later, so... Alright, get out of here. Nah, it's alright. We'll be fine. Ah, I've played Kingdom Hearts? Alright, then yeah. Huh. Beware of Goombas. Alright, well. At least that sign was honest. Yeah, so what Goombario is saying here is that as long as neither person has acted, you can switch who acts first. So Goombario has access to Head Bonk and Tattle. Tattle is basically a scan ability which allows you to get more information on enemies. They basically just mention stats, like I did before. But more importantly, all enemies of that type will now display a health bar. This can help you keep track of their HP. Yeah, enemies drop coins and other goodies after battle, so you'll want to get into as many fights as you can. That's usually bad advice in real life, but here, it's all good. And yes, I am a little bit bloodthirsty, so I usually try to fight pretty much every enemy in my way. I mean, if they continuously respawn or something like that, you know, I won't stay and grind, but if you're in my way, you're an obstacle. And obstacles exist to be knocked out of the way. I'm sorry, that's just how things work. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. But yeah, Goombario's head bonk acts basically just like Mario's jump. Not bad at all. Ah. Donk. Alright, we'll have Goombario tattle this Paragoomba just so that we can get the HP gauge. Are LA Sidekick's going to be fair game with the FP limit, or, no. I will not be able to use their FP either, so if they have any abilities that require FP, I can't use them. Thankfully, each person has at least one attack, each partner has at least one attack that doesn't require FP, so that'll be fine. But, yeah, so that's gonna make things just a little bit harder, which is what the aim of this whole endeavor was. Oh, hello, it's a spiky boy. Also, again, let me know if I'm going through text too quickly. I've always been a fast reader. I was part of my grade school's accelerated reader program for basically every year that it was held, because, I don't know, I've always been good at reading. I like reading. I should probably do it more. Ooh, these red blocks contain badges. And this is the close call badge. When Mario's in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack. So with this badge equipped, this one doesn't require any FP, so it is fair. But basically, when we're in danger, which is when Mario's between 2 and 5 HP, enemies have, I think it's about a 25% chance of missing him when they attack. Yeah, and as I said before, this part of the game is kind of slow and simplistic. I mean, it is the prologue, so, you know, they gotta start things off a little slow, just to kind of ease people into it. But, hopefully in not too long, we'll actually be able to get to the part that turns Paper Mario from something good into something amazing. Also, we're not going to want to stay in danger for too long because of that really annoying siren noise, because, you know, when your HP is low, the game just has to, you know, have the most annoying sound in the world to signify it to you. It's like, yes, I know, I'm dying. Please do not make me wish for death more with a really annoying siren, please. Huh? Oh. Got some pastel-colored Goombas here. My red brother. Alright, so this is our first mini-boss fight with Blue Goomba and Red Goomba. Blue Goomba has 6 HP, 1 attack, no defense. Red Goomba has 7 HP, 1 attack, and no defense. Your primary strategy, if you were able to use Power Jump, would be to have Mario Power Stomp Blue Goomba twice, and then Double Team Red Goomba. But we can't, so we're just going to Double Team Blue Goomba and take them out one by one. Ow. But yeah, you can already see how Power Stomp would make a huge improvement here. But that's okay, we'll win the day. And Blue Goomba is kaput. Bonk. Let's see if we can get lucky and Close Call will activate. No, not that time. But that's alright, we're definitely not going to lose this fight. Bonk. There we go. Did you see Red Goomba's eyes spiral around? That was hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Get a hefty amount of star points for that. Alright, we're gonna go back quickly, patch ourselves up. Ah, that's better. Sorry. I can't help myself. This music is just so jaunty. Eat a mushroom to regain your energy. You lied to me. I can't believe you've done this. I'm okay. Okie dokie. Goomba King's Fortress ahead. Alright. Boy, that sure is a fortress. A bridge, eh? Uh-oh. Thuds intensify. Oh, hello. But we've only been playing for less than an hour or so. Our adventure can't end now. This is the boss of the prologue. Very intimidating, Mario. Way to fall down. The Goomba King. He has 10 HP, 1 attack, and no defense. He's much taller and much sturdier than a regular Goomba, but thankfully he's not much smarter. You also have to take care of the red and blue Goomba as well. Now, your first instinct might be to use that fire flower that you got before. There's actually something even better you can do. You could target the bandage on the Goomnut tree in the background, give it a quick smack, and a giant Goomnut will thunk King Goomba on the head and take out red and blue Goomba. Ah, that is the Goomba King's other attack. He will occasionally do that. It's random whether or not he does that. It does 2 damage, but he can only do it once. And his trip kick, while very intimidating looking, is quite weak. So yeah, just keep your HP up, hit the Goomnut off the Goomnut tree, give Goomba King a good stomping, and you'll emerge victorious. Upon obtaining 100 star points, your HP and FP will completely replenish, and you can choose what you would like to upgrade, your HP, FP, or BP. You can increase your HP and FP by 5 points each, badge points by 3 points. You can have a maximum of 50 HP, 50 FP, and 30 BP. We're going to upgrade HP. Alright! If we hit this tree, get a star piece. Alright, now we gotta get this fortress out of the way. Switch? Oh. Before it tries to what? Oh, this must be that switch. Let's press it. What could go wrong? Uh-oh. And Team Rocket blasts off once again. Alright, let's head on over. Get a little bit of slowdown. That's common in most N64 games. And yes, I am running this off authentic Nintendo 64 hardware. If you go over here and smack this brick block, you'll make this question mark block appear. With a super shroom inside, a truly super mushroom restores 10 HP. That will come in handy. Oh, looks like we're being watched. We'll save and continue. Meanwhile, on Bowser's flying castle with Peach's castle sitting on top of it. Your evilness. Your vileness. Who the heck are these Saturday morning rejects? I like how even Bowser's not confident in them. Well, Bowser seems thoroughly impressed.